coming up. Welcome everyone to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buffaloes will kick it away first. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oklahoma State's offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. So now it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Flores. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Snagged out of the air. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Buffaloes offense has the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's a heat. Gets it in. Touchdown, Buffs. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on! Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air, it's Flores. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And off from the shotgun. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Lloyd. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. And the Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. This time they'll go to the running game.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Looking to throw on first down. On over the middle. It's Ford. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Cowboys! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll run this play from the pistol. He'll try it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Lewis wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Buffaloes will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Udo. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gonna swing it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. That's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Lining up from the 34 on first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Cowboys, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And he will score! Touchdown, Oklahoma State! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a top 5 battle with enormous ramifications all across football. Here's the latest. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan. We promise to keep you updated if anything changes in this matchup of 1 versus 2. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Lost a throw on first down. Buying some time. Tripped up for the tackle.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. out of the gun. The inside handoff, looking for a crease. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the ground, he's got it again. Past the first down marker and still running. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Boone Pickens Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off the RPO, complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Lewis wants to pass. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Got his man downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Buffaloes are marching down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Takes it from the gun on third down. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. On the option. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. To the ground with the back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Lewis to throw. Pucks it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Udo. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Flores. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's 4. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Firing to the right, complete. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. They move on top here in the 4th.
This is why you consistently run the football, a steady diet, because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, and getting in for the long touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, all the talk this week. Let's find out how things are playing out in this top 5 duel. Ohio State.
And he pumps it up inside the 20. Scooped up by the kicking team. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This is an offensive coordinator's dream. Start the drive, 1st and goal from the 2. Quarterback keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility, just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
To the air, it's Flores. Zings it complete to the right. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Bringing the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Finds his man down the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Fires complete on the crosser. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback gets the 1st down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Lewis wants to pass. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Colorado! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Cowboys just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Good concentration to get that squibber inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oh, what an exciting finish this is going to be. The offense has it one more time. One last drive, and time is winding down. Lewis to throw. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snags it over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. They get to him as he throws.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play call.
He's got it. First down and more. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this was not working. He'll just throw it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here.